I'm Fred Wheeler, and today I want to review the movie Dorado, 1967. It's an old western, so what do I have to say about this movie? One of my favourites, but not the absolute favourite in the western genre. The story is your basic western cliche, land baron wanting somebody else's land, but really the story or plot is completely redundant to this particular movie, because this movie is a character relationship movie. It's all about the interplay between two different characters. Now, I haven't seen this done very often. This is quite rare amongst westerns. One of the first things I have to say is they have pulled out all the stops. You get two big stars. John Wayne is playing an old aging gunfighter. Then you've got Robert Mitchum, who is playing the old soldier turned sheriff. And both of them are the key stars in this movie. Then you've got James Cain, who plays Mississippi, and he's called Mississippi because nobody can actually understand or figure out how to pronounce his real name. He really doesn't stand up to these actors. He hasn't got a hope. He pauses, he poses, he's wooden, he's unbelievable, and he has some terrible lines. Not completely his fault, but it's not great. All of the supporting cast are fantastic. The script, one of the things about a script that is a character relationship script is there's so much that you can do right or do wrong. This one does it right. There's lots of playful, witty, clever banter right throughout the entire movie. Really, that's what this movie is, because it has to do this to compensate for the fact that there's not a lot of action in this movie. There's not a lot of gunfights, there's not a lot of punching up, and when there is action, it's quick, it's fast, and it's over. Now, this movie is made by a legend. Howard Hawks, in terms of making film or western films, is well known as doing a really good job. And when you watch this movie, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like a TV movie in terms of how he's laid out, not so much the lighting, but just the scenes and how they're cut together. It feels like a TV movie or a TV series western. Obviously an old TV series or TV movie western, but in any case it does feel more small scale compared to some of his other projects. When it comes to special effects, well, people get shot, and then there's no hole and there's no blood. It's very sporadic. Quite often there is no hole in the clothing, they just fall over dead. It's something that tends to happen in westerns, where they just don't put bullet holes in clothing and they don't worry about blood or blood splatter or anything like that. That's quite a modern idea. The music, I can't say I had an awful lot to say other than it's very haunting and very sad. You've got that wayward, wandering cowboy feel to it, and those melodies really sort of say that things are sort of coming to an end in this story. It is really about old cowboys, or old western adventurers, you might say. The editing is almost completely perfect. There are a couple of jumps, and those are a result of a passing in time, and I don't think they were able to communicate completely, so there might be a bit of confusion about, you know, the passing of time here. In terms of the atmosphere, it feels like a western. It certainly, it does a good job of presenting a really great character story, and there is atmosphere, it's believable, but it isn't the sort of western where you had those big, wide, open landscape views. That's not the sort of movie you're going to get. In terms of its length, it's going to feel a bit long, because the pace of this movie is much slower than movies that are modern, and because it's a character relationship movie, not an awful lot actually happens. A lot of this is, you could literally put this movie into a theatre on a stage and play it out, and it would be perfectly fine. So it does feel a little bit long at times. My evaluation, look, if you like fast, action-packed westerns, this is not the movie for you. If you don't mind a slower pace where there is character development, and a character relationship movie involved where the action is just quick and fast and then it's over, this is your movie. I have rewatched this movie. I don't rewatch it as much as I would some of the other movies that I've seen, but it is a really good movie. And that's all I have to say. I'll see you later.